Happy Hunter x Hunter Thursday, everyone. Welcome back. Today we're going to be watching episodes 61 and 62. We just started off with the Great Island arc. Not too much has passed other than Gon entering a brand new world with a brand new set of rules. So we're just going to see how he's going to match along with Killua and whoever else that joins, and whether they're going to be able to get the items that they need to complete the game. And you know, I don't have too much to say before this episode other than thank you to my Fanhouse subscribers, both new and old, for supporting me and my content. It means the world. So let's just jump into Hunter x Hunter Thursday and watch the episodes. Isn't that like Phantom Troop music they're playing right now? Or something super emotional? Invitation and friends. I wonder if they just have like surveillance on the game or something like that. Oh hey, Killua? I like how casually he's like, yeah, we're being watched. Sounds like a good idea, Killua. Can't do anything other than collect information of the world. Oh yeah, that's interesting. The save data didn't give us any cards. So who knows what benefit it's gonna give us. No, a floating book is definitely not a symptom of a game. What's coming from the sky? Already? Hello? Wait, hold on. We're gonna have to pause a lot in this episode. So, Steal. Reveal all free slots of one target player. Can only be used on a player who's been encountered in the game. Oh, okay. So it's like kind of like having a good idea of how much of the game they've actually finished. I see, they didn't tell us anything about the spell cards. Fresh off the boat. Okay. Spell adhesion. Complete data of one target player's restricted slots will be available at all times. Effect lasts until player leaves the game. That is cool. Literally, they can keep tabs on one person and what they have for the entirety of it. Then we have Trace. Current location of one target player will be available at all times. Oh, so you have to kind of choose who's someone that you would like to keep tabs on. It's already happening. I don't think you can avoid a spell. I don't think you can outrun it. Yeah, you could like run and run and run, but it'll eventually probably catch up to you. It probably doesn't hurt. It's just an effect. Yeah, I would have murderous intent as well if someone random I didn't know actually met me and did something to me. Be pretty pissed off. Wait. Did you just teleport away? What a scaredy cat. Didn't even stick around to see what Killua was gonna do. Okay, back to the Phantom Troop. Oh. There's a little memorial for Pakanoda. He's been studying the game, hasn't he? More Phantom Troop members are entering the game. Scary. Yeah, just keep those words in mind. You probably will figure out what it is. Killua is pretty laid back, especially after giving someone a murderous glare. And Tokiba, City of Prizes. Looks colorful. Kinda looks like an MMO. Sounds exciting. I would love to join an MMO like this. It also reminds me a lot of things like Mabel's Story, for anyone that's ever played. Sword of Truth, so you can get items in the game by playing. But they should make some friends. Oh, they're hungry. How does food work in this game? It's Meowth! Oh, how big is the bowl? Okay, I feel like they would eat it. This person's underestimating their appetite. Galagaida, one of the island's 3 greatest delicacies. Delicious despite its appearance, the roe is said to extend your life, good boiled or grilled. So like, yeah, it's just like, how does everything work in this game? Like hit points, mana points, uses, slots, any sort of restrictions and limitations. If they die in the game, we know that they die in real life, but how do you dictate what someone's HP points are like? Is that like standard for everyone? Are there level ups? I have so many questions. How is this game played? Yeah, they can finish this. It just looks like bolognese. NPC behavior. Of course they did. Nice. Okay. Okay. Eating challenge is not apparently not the hardest, not the easiest. 185 max transformations. Isn't that guy that came in with them? Yeah. Boom. Also, how do they distinguish who's a player and who's an NPC? Went back to the real world to die there. That's nice to know that there's no like kill spell, you know? Like I'm gonna cast death on this one player. Cool, we're entering a whole other type of hunter, a player hunter. Who's this person? He has an end ring, but who are you? Can we trust you? That actually makes sense, right? Like you kind of want to know who's coming in to join the game and you keep eyes on those players and you want to know how many people are sort of direct competitors to you. Yeah, must be a catch. So you kind of want to make friends and allies even within the game. Makes sense, kind of like a little guild. Yeah, it's kind of obvious, Killua. Good telltale signs of a newbie. It's an important bluff. Hey, that's an important lesson. Thanks, friend. Ooh, City of Magic, Masadora.
の死はスペルによるものではない。このゲームのスペルの中には人を殺傷する類のものは一つもない。スペルは全部で40種類。その中で君たちが受けたスペルは調査型。
Okay, 40 spells to work with.
狩りを目的とした最も過激なやつだ。その中の一人。
Gotta wonder how many factions are already in this game.
他のプレイヤーから強引に奪うものが増えてきた。原因はカードの入手難度とカード化限度枚数のシステム。
Yeah, that's fair because you kind of don't want to expend the transformation slots.
カードデータも消えるが、その分カード化できるアイテムが増えるからだ。
Ooh.
手を殺してしまったらカードは奪えない。当初このルールはプレイヤー同士の殺し合い。
Okay, that's fair, right? You don't want to just acquire someone's whatever they've acquired.
状況を打破しない限り殺戮は繰り返される。募りゲームを攻略する。協力してほしい。
得る方法は1、自力探索、2、トレード、3、ダッシュ。
I would use all three methods if I could, if the focus is to clear the game as fast as possible. Okay, a good faction. That's good.
奪い合いだからだ。奪われるリスクを限りなくゼロにし、確実にカードを奪う。
入るぜ。500億を山分けってのは正直きついが、3ヶ月でクリアっていう期限付きが気に入った。キルはごめん。これはいい。
Interesting choice, Gon.
リーダーがそう言うんだね。俺もパス。
Interesting choice. They learned a lot though, so they got their information.
ゲームの外に出たらフリーポケットのカードデータは全て消えてしまう。だが10日以内に戻ってこないとデータは消滅する。 君たちがその期限内に戻ってこなければリタイアしたものと
Okay, so there is a grace period of actually leaving the game and coming back.
見られているかわからない。
Ooh, hello. I like his character
リ
design.
ーブのカードだ。
Send one target player off the islands. He looks
ごめ
upset.
んねキルアってこれでキルアのスペルは当分かかりっぱなしになっちゃったし、でも俺の親父探しのためにキルアにもゲームに参加してもらってるのに。ゲームに参加してるのは
Hmm.
それよかさっきなんで怒ってたんだよ。
He's playing because he
あい
wants
つ
to be
ら
with
ジンが
Gon.
作ったゲームを殺戮だとか奪い合いが前提だとか悪い風にばっか言うんだもん。
He's like, they don't appreciate my dad's games, so I don't want to be a part of them. That is fair.
何一つ
Good boy Gon. He's like, look, my dad told me one thing, enjoy the game. Sure, there are like people who play video games and they're like, this game is rigged and it's not working to my advantage, and they're just constantly like griefing over how it works mechanically. But like Gon's like, hey, hold up. Before I start joining people who are just like complaining about the game and trying to game the game, like I want to just like sit and enjoy it for a little bit, and then maybe I will come to see why it's designed the way it is, and maybe he'll find out his own truths.
に参加しているみんなが真剣にゲームを楽しんでると思ったか。
No, I think they're frustrated with that.
ゲームじゃなくてプレイヤーの考え方だよ。他の人を
I
傷つけ
agree
て
with
も
them. Fellow gamer to gamer. I agree, Gon.
だからこそのあんた専用ゲームだろ。うちはなしさ。俺だってそこは賛成だよ。
Oh, it's the first time we see him
ルール
admit
を決め
that.
た上での戦闘で勝った方が相手のカードをもらえるってのはどうだ。ありだ。
That's kind of nice. They can set the terms of the fights.
そして真っ当なやり方だと思うぜ。
They can create their own rules within the game. Ooh, sounds exciting.
うちはゲームを楽しもうぜ。
Yeah, Killua, let's go.
キルア、
This is why we're friends.
ありがとう。
Aww.
キルアと一緒にここに来られて、
Aww.
会えて、俺本当に良かったよ。やめろよ、バカ。まずいだ。
Killua does not take a compliment.
逆だよ。ゴン、
Aww.
俺なんだ。俺の方こそ、お前に会えて、本当に良かった。
Oh, this makes me want to cry.
なるほど、そういうわけ。
Why does this make me so emotional?
でもいいわね。若い男の子の無垢な友
Yeah,
情。
how old are you, girl?
なんか、むちゃくちゃにしてやりたい
Ah, she's like a little jokester character. Okay, okay, okay.
互いの気持ちを深め合うゴンとキルア。
Oh, are they playing the Rock Scissors game? Alright, let's go. I didn't know they could just play against each other. Ooh, Killua wins.
優勝はキルア選手。ピンの
Turns into a card now, right? Right, there we go. Sword that cuts through anything false has been used in trials to determine criminals, breaks if used to cut something true, but will regenerate if left in scabbard for a day. Reality and raw.
真実の剣を置いていってもらおう。おとなしく言うことを聞けば乱暴な真似はしない。
Player? Or NPC? Probably player.
待て。
Weird. Seriously? Seems like a very weak attempt.
シーフ。他の
Steal one random card from a restricted slot of one target player. They don't have any cards in the restricted slots. Nothing.
不足じゃないの？
Oh, did he
お
just...
じさん。
Nice. He just took it from his hand like child's play.
あんた専用のゲームに、あんたみたいなのがよく入れた
Yeah,
な。
same. This, though... Okay.
カードは持ってるやつから奪えばいい。
See, they're playing the game wrong.
坊やたち。
Only Ging-san will know how to play this game.
でもプロだったし、力ずくじゃないだけマシだ。くそ
They've definitely taken the Sword of Truth bet. No biggie.
次の目的地は魔法都市マサドラってことで。
She's still stalking them.
これが俺たちのアジトだ。にやってもらうのはスペルカードの収集だ。中の1枚。プリズンを入手してもら
Prison,
い
huh?
プリズンは
All slot cards on target page are immune to theft or destruction via spell card until removed from their slot. Can only target pages 1 through 11. I like the protection spell. Prison's kind of nice.
天使の息吹を
Quite a few of
守る
these.
ために。
Ooh, Breath of Archangel.
中でもこれまで誰一人として手に入れたことがない超レアカードだ。
リストってスペルカードがある。使うと
Ah,
任意
okay.
のカードのカード
There's
化限度
even
枚
an
数
item that just sort of lists the inventory of cards that people have. That's fair. That's a good spell. It is very wise to know where all the cards are and how many people have them at all times. Because if like you know how many of each card exists in the playfield, you kind of can be mindful of it. If you know like 5 cards exist, what are the chances that you face someone and they're going to use it against you unless they're kind of in the pro level, they kind of lucked out. But if you know there's like hundreds of them, then you have to be aware that every opponent could potentially use this card on you. So you're just playing the mind game before the game even begins. Yes, this is how games work. Okay, gotta be wise about when you use your cards and spells. Whoa, they did it! It's interesting that they have to even use Jenny within this world. Fun to fill it in ourselves. He does have a point though, like kind of how games work. You can use fast travel points if you have a map and know how to get to a location. Ooh, it's a monster. This is exciting for them. Exactly, but if you explore the game, you have no idea what you're gonna run into just by walking around. And I think that's the exciting part. Like they might actually find a lot of good cards just in the journey of this game. I thought she wanted to kind of mess with them. She's playing the innocent girl. Killua just being himself. Yeah, this girl is not a sweet character. Yeah, she's really giving up her cover. Oh, hello. Easy ways to tell who's an NPC and not. Oh, I want to see the difference between them. Oh, they have an asset on their side. Korotopi can copy items. Does this work? Is there any discrepancies? Okay. So it might fool someone off the bat. So they have to play the game. They can't game the game with Nen. Whoa! What? That's a good point, but literally their entire body went away. Interesting observation. Thank you. It's a trap that sends players who use hats to this island. Magical. That's why when you die, you die. I wonder what items they may want. Of course, these thieves would want to be able to grab some items. This should be a fun game for them. Okay, God Eye grants the user the effects of analysis and list on cards 0 list as well at any time. Effect lasts until player leaves the game. Ooh. Oh no, did they kill the guy that attacked Killua? Oh no. They're just in this game to kill. So much for Trace. Killua's pretty much saved. I like that she's just prancing. Yeah, don't feel pity for her. I think she can hold her own. Yeah, she has good stamina. Oh, a canyon. Trolls and giants. Look at them all fired up. Nice gun. Nice. Punch him all in the eye, Gon.
には無駄が多いけど、なかなかだわね。敵の動きを観察すれば起動のパターンが見えてくるだろうが。
I kind of want to know what she has to offer.
宝の持ち腐れじゃないの。に強くて素早いのが出たらどうすんだ。
They really are brute forcing this game.
お二人には少々難易度が高いわな。
Or they're just trying to get a feel for the game, but she has good analysis for being new.
本当になんてもったいないんだ。こいつら見なけばすぐにでも光り輝く原石じゃないの。
Is she gonna train them?
今度は手強そうだね。もう我慢できん。ギョー。そんなギョーだよ。できないの？
Come on, lead him.
そいつは空打ちだからいくら攻撃しても効かないよ。
All they need is good direction and they will be very strong. Ah, who's adorable.
できるじゃないの。なんで言われるまでやらなかったの？
A lot of people have been telling them so far in this series, why do you just not use Gyo?
何が見えた？
One.
何か怪しい雰囲気を感じたら何を置いても行。
Boot camp time, let's go.
腕立て伏せ200回。
Woo! Seriously, boot camp time.
何者だよ。私はプロハンターのビスケットクルーガー。
Biscuit Krueger.
10年。あんたたちとは知識も経験も大。
40 years ago. I mean, I didn't think that she was a child, but like I thought maybe she was like 20. Dang. She might actually know Ging. Killua got deleted.
の後をついてきた少女はなんと大ベテランのプロ
Cool, they have a lot to learn from her. Good person to come across. I have to say, the rules of this universe are really interesting. I like how Greed Island is set up. I think it's really fun the way they're tackling this game. Like, let's enjoy the game and let's not be upset with it. And they have so much to learn and they're meeting really cool people along the way. And I think that's really exciting. I think this is going to make them better hunters. The world has such interesting rules. I'm actually really excited to see what the Phantom Troop are going to do because I feel like they have really interesting observations of the world too. So will they come together and learn from each other? I don't know, but this seems really exciting. Like, I know there's... Plus, we had this really cute moment between Gon and Killua. Like, as if we don't need more reassurance of how good their friendship is. It just keeps happening and tell them, like, yeah, these are the best of friends. And this just kind of makes me feel like, oh god, what is going to happen? What is going to happen to these boys? So hopefully nothing bad. I'm really just crossing my fingers and don't let me know if it is. Don't foreshadow. We'll see. And next week we'll continue with more episodes. We'll be watching episodes 63 and 64. Wow, we really are blasting through this. Oh my god. Soon we'll be like halfway. All right, well, see you all next Thursday for more Hunter x Hunter. Bye-bye.